When we are given something of value from someone generous, we often feel a very strong desire to give back to them, something they would appreciate as much as we appreciated what was given to us. I think that's a very natural reaction for most of us, and it's a good one that reflects a very appreciative heart, something that we all should have. Well, we have been given something that without some deep, honest contemplation, we can't even begin to value its worth. It's something that we didn't deserve, and probably something we still don't deserve. Yet it is poured out on our behalf every day, even as we drop the same ball over and over. It's God's love in action through His forgiveness. There is no other attribute of God that amazes me more than His unrelenting forgiveness, especially for those that claim His name and try to follow Him. He's a marvelous creator, and I am in awe of all He's done. He's the author of life itself. That force or that spark or whatever it is that divides something alive from something that's dead. Even those advanced in the medical field of our time, they still don't understand how to bring something that is dead to life. He is also the all-knowing, all-powerful, and perfect without flaw God. Again, unbelievable, almost unfathomable attributes, but still nothing amazes me more than His willingness to forgive. Why? Because with all that power and with all that knowledge of me and of you, and in all His perfection, with His control over what allows us to take our next breath, He chooses not to pull the plug. He chooses not to even punish us like we truly deserve. Maybe some rebuke and some discipline to get us back on the path, but never to the extent of what He's justified to do. And that's the part that amazes me. He has all the power to just smite me. And He has all the reason to do so. But instead, He offers His forgiveness, paid in advance in His blood, even while I'm still stumbling about in various levels of disobedience. His ability to withhold and His seemingly infinite ability to forgive is one of the greatest gifts we could ever be given, bar none. So how do we give something back to Him that would even come close? How possibly can we return forgiveness to a perfect God who has nothing in which to be forgiven? Well, He tells us quite directly in His word, forgive others as I have forgiven you. We're heading back into the workplace again today, and then possibly home. Is there anyone in either of those two places that you need to forgive? Not because you feel like it, or because they're sorry and won't repeat the offense, they probably will, but because the Lord has asked you to, as a return of love to Him. Remember, we are most obedient in this area when we are thoroughly grateful for our own forgiveness. So on the drive in or the drive home, contemplate what you truly deserved, and then thank Him as you extend your own forgiveness to others that really don't deserve it either, as His word works through you today.